Quick search is an option that is controlled by permissions. So if you have the ability to do the quick search, you will have a couple of options within the quick search field. The first option is to search for candidates. In the quick search window, you can search for candidates using their name, email address, or any part of their email address, username, and Taleo ID. If you know any of those, you can type them in the search fields and any results will show. You can also choose to search for requisitions. For the requisition search, you can search by either the requisition name, or again, any part of the name, or the requisition ID. Either one of those options will bring up the list of requisitions you're looking for. If you need something a little more specific regarding your candidates, you can use the specific search options by field as shown in the example here. This allows you to really narrow down your search results so that your list is a little more specific. You also have the ability to use wildcards within your search criteria. If you can't find what you're looking for, using the wildcards will help narrow down your search. Well, and that's basically it for quick search. It's a real simple tool that you can use right from your website. The advanced search is another permissions-based tool that is used to mine the database for candidates using very precise and specific criteria in the form of keywords and/or structured fields. The structured fields and keyword search options are pre-configured for end users by the system administrator in the configuration side of Taleo. You may also have an opportunity, again depending on permissions and configurations, to select other values to search on as well. You can also create your own searches and save them as templates to use again in the future. Within the advanced search, you are also searching against the candidate profiles versus the candidate-specific applications. This is a big differentiator. A lot of candidates will have some different types of information in their application as opposed to their general profile. It really will matter which types of fields that you have to search on in your profiles versus job-specific. Something to keep in mind as you're executing your advanced search. When you search using keywords, you are searching in all of the candidate fields in their profile as well as their attachments. So any word at all, any word that shows up in any place on the profile or their attachment will bring in that list of candidates as part of your results. Because of this, you want to use structured fields whenever possible in order to provide more precise results. As an example, you see here, if I have just typed in the keyword jobs.com, it could be my source, it could be a place that I've worked, or related to a reference or any type of thing. Or with Duke University, for example, your candidate may have worked at Duke, may have gone to school at Duke, or had a reference from Duke. If you really want to identify someone that actually went to school at Duke University, it's best to use the structured fields to get the exact result rather than just anywhere in the profile or attachment. Also with advanced search, you have some different options as far as required, desired, or exclude. In your structured fields, you can select whether you want the data that you're selecting to be required, desired, or excluded. If you choose required, that value must be in your search. It just has to be there. That exact phrase, that exact word, that exact element has to be there. If it's desired, the system will look for it, and it should be there, and it would be great if it were, but taking everything into consideration, it may bring back results without that value included. Exclude is your third option, and that's basically what it says, that you want to exclude and you do not want to show that record in the results. So if I put at Duke University and I say I don't want anyone that has ever gone to Duke University for some reason, anyone that had Duke University as their institution would not be returned in the search results. So this option will really help narrow down your results if you put the data in the structured fields.